So the URL's defense team is responding to recent rumors. I believe that was initiated by DNA Tooth. Responding to recent rumors that the URL is being advised to and or forced to by the judge settle with Norbes for $15 million, brother. The URL has heard the battle rap community in an uproar, bruh, and has responded by releasing some paperwork. Looks like a transcript of what it was that occurred exactly, word for word. We about to go over it. But they put this out to put an end to the recent rumors, bruh, that URL is being forced to settle with Norbes for $15 million. Let's talk about it. I've been tapped into this situation since it started popping off, man. I see a lot of y'all talking. I see a lot of the rumors going around, man. I see a lot of information going around, man. But just recently, most recently, I'm seeing some black and white transcript documentation brought forth by URL being tossed around in the old Instagram IG, right? And we about to go over that. But right before that, there was a lot of rumors, right? There was a lot of blogs, a lot of videos out there. And I was paying attention. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, right? A lot of rumors saying that the URL was pretty much being forced to settle with Norbes for $15 million. The judge, apparently, the rumors was out there that the judge was advising URL to settle with Norbes. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much making the battle rap community go into an uproar and making the battle rap community believe that in this situation and in this lawsuit, Norbes has the leverage or the upper hand. That's what that type of rumor or information would make everybody believe, right? Because if you put out there the information that the judge themselves is advising URL to settle with Norbes, and we hear that, we automatically think, oh snap, that means that even the judge thinks that URL is going to end up losing, so they might as well just settle, right? That's the obvious thought that a lot of us would have. But in this situation, bruh, apparently, according to URL's defense team and their lawyers over at Prior Cashman LLP, apparently that is not what happened at all. They are completely denying. And also, I'm not sure where this part came from or this rumor came from, but I saw it myself on social media and somebody said something about if the battle rap community found out what the URL really made behind the scenes, everybody would be in an uproar. I don't know where that came from specifically. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? That's probably part of the reason that the URL decided to put this information out there. You know what I'm saying? But that rumor was out there as well. That should be obvious, though. This is part of why a lot of us have been trying to speak on and fighting the good fight for a while, as far as what we say and what we talk about when we talk about the business and all that stuff. People being taken advantage of, people not realizing their worth, people not understanding, standing up for themselves, you know what I'm saying, and understanding that they're their own business and their own entities, and they should be, you know what I mean, realizing and understanding these things. That's what a lot of that's why we speak on, because we know at the end of the day, if people really found out what the URL was making off of their backs to become rich, then yes, people would be in an uproar. That's why a lot of us typically speak on this type of thing, realizing, understanding your worth so that you can get every penny that you feel like you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the people on top of you are getting rich off your backs. That's a real thing. People think that that's just just now. That's not new. That's always been the case. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that people start to understand that and realize that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, URL's defense team releases documentation of allegedly of, actually, not even, I can't even say allegedly because these are transcripts, bruh. All right, so this is the cover page, right? This is the cover page. It says, URL's response to the false media reports. Many in the battle rap community are keenly aware of Ultimate Rap League's URL's legal dispute with a former talent scout. This case, which URL did not initiate, has been going for more than 3 years, as URL insists upon fighting for the truth. The trial court already ruled that this talent scout was not a partner of URL. A round 1 victory for URL. URL also won round 2 by knockout, as the appellate court also ruled that the talent scout was not a partner of URL and not entitled to be treated as a partner. Now, false rumors are being spread that URL was instructed by the court to settle. This statement is demonstrably false. By demonstrably false, they mean that they can demonstrate why it's false. This statement is demonstrably false, which they're going to do by providing the transcripts of what it was that was said in the courtroom. They're alleging that absolutely nothing like that was said, so there is no reason that anybody should ever think or believe that they should, or they were told that they need to settle with Norbes at all. This is what they're saying. It's the paperwork that's out there, the black and white. This statement is demonstrably false. Instead, all parties were directed to participate in a settlement conference. This is an unremarkable requirement for every case. Given the blatantly false reports that have ostensibly been leaked, URL feels compelled to clarify what actually occurred by sharing the public transcript of the recent court hearing. As revealed by the transcript, there was not a single word regarding money. Not one. Any claim to the contrary is made up. URL looks forward to its winning ways and remains convinced that once the facts are heard, its victory will be complete. Ooh, URL's a little cocky. They're a little cocky over there. I'm not sure. I mean, these are pretty words. You know what I'm saying? URL's defense team. These are pretty words, man. But is that really the case though? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that really the case though? I mean, we gonna find out. We're going to find out. But as far as the rumors, though, that they're directly addressing is the fact that they were being, the rumor that was being put out there is the fact that the battle rap community was being told that URL was advised to settle with Norbes, pretty much. And they're saying that the court did not advise them to settle with Norbes. What happened is all parties were directed to participate in a settlement conference. They're saying this is an unremarkable requirement for every case. So pretty much for every case, people are advised to go try to settle it before it goes to any situation. They were not advised to settle with Norbes. They were advised to go into a settlement, the settlement situation so that they can try to figure it out before it actually goes to where it has to go. So URL wasn't advised to settle with Norbes. They were both advised to go try and settle it pretty much, is what URL is stating right here. So they have the transcripts, they have the dates of everything, the location of where the court hearing and all that stuff took place, and blah, blah, blah. It starts, Mr. Creech, good morning, Your Honor. Good morning. A note of issue was filed in this case with a jury demand on August 14, 2023. The filing of the note of issue triggers a requirement that the parties participate in a mandatory post-note of issue settlement conference. So this is exactly what I guess was said word for word right here. The court, it says this is what the court is saying. Good morning. All right. A note of issue was filed in this case with a jury demand on August 14th, 2023. The filing of the note of issue triggers a requirement that the parties participate in a mandatory post-note of issue settlement conference. That settlement conference can be with the court, or it can be with the court's ADR program, or it can be with a private mediator. So that's word for word, pretty much. URL made sure to make that the first thing that they put on the transcript that they're showing us. That's word for word what was said. So again, what they're stating in the URL's response to the recent rumors is that they were not advised at all to settle with Norbes. They were not told to settle with Norbes. They were not advised by the judge. The judge did not think that they were told that they should settle with Norbes and they should pay him that because they believe they're going to lose. So the URL is pretty much letting us know that we should not, and nobody should think that they're at all going to lose. Like, that's not even pretty much an option. The way they're making it seem and the way that their wording is, they said a second round knockout. They're making it seem like this is some kind of game, like some kind of baseball game. Like they knocked it out the park. Home run, you know what I'm saying? We hit a home run with the round one. Round two was a clear knockout by KO. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a game, you know what I'm saying? To these, who knows though, man? But again, they put the transcript out there, bro. They're letting us know exactly what was said, you know what I'm saying, by the court. Once again, exactly what was said by the court. And y'all could just read the rest of the transcript, you know what I'm saying, on URL's Instagram page. They have the transcripts up there. But pretty much exactly what was said, they put it word for word, was the first thing. The court. For one more time for y'all, the court says this. This is what the court said. Good morning. All right. A note of issue was filed in this case with a jury demand on August 14th, 2023. The filing of the note of issue triggers a requirement that the parties participate in a mandatory post-note of issue settlement conference. That settlement conference can be with the court, or it can be with the court's ADR program, or it can be with a private mediator. So that's pretty much what was said in the situation. I'm not going to hold you out. The way that the rumors were unfolding recently, I myself was like, holy shit, what's going on? Is you are really about to lose this case like that? Is that what's really going on? Did the judge tell them that they should settle before this goes any further? You know what I'm saying? Type of thing? Oh, is the you? But when you read the transcript of what was actually said, you know what I'm saying? That's not what was actually said. So I'm guessing there was a misinterpretation. I'm not sure. Somewhere along the lines of either what was put out there to the public and what was actually said in that courtroom. But either way, this is interesting. And either way, again, that comment that I mentioned earlier on in this video where I said, so where somebody said, and I don't know where this came from, and somebody said that if the battlers and BRC and everybody found out how much the URL was actually making and be in uproar, that is not new, bro. That is something that we should all firmly understand by now. I know a lot of y'all that follow me do, but that's something that we should all really understand right now. And this is why, again, understanding your worth, understanding what you are, what you're really worth to the entity as a battle rapper, because you're the product at the end of the day. Understanding those things is very important, man, for those exact reasons. Because if we really found out what was going on behind the scenes and how much was being made, a lot of people would be upset. So let me know what y'all think of that whole thing, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.